Blessings, divine beings, Nimue here. So I wanted to start a series where I went over my favorite deck pairings that I'm working with currently, and it'll just be kind of like an ongoing thing that I'll add to the folder that these videos in. But I wanted to start this one off with what I'm working with for the month of May. So every May I work with the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle, and this is fairly newer-ish to my collection, and I found that these two just are so beautiful together, and this has such like spring vibes. So these are the two I'm working with. So let's have a side-by-side look. In the middle, we'll split this deck there, there. Already, I just love it so much. And yeah, just flip through. I don't know, I really think the colors and I mean, I guess that, yeah, the art style, but I don't know, immediately I was like, these colors go really well together with the cards. Like the pinks and oranges and yellows and all of those. Oh, I love that. Those two. Not so much that one. Those even look like spidery. I also like that a lot of these share, well, obviously there's lots of wings in this deck, but there's some wings in this deck too, and I love when they match up. Some are darks. Oh, wow. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Some of these, that's what I do like about this deck. A lot of them are dark. A lot of them are bright and springy, and same with this deck. You kind of don't know what you're going to get. Wow. Oh, I love that. All three of those. The bright fire everywhere. Looks like it's, I mean, this is lily pads and this is butterflies, but those are beautiful together. love when that lines up, the two wings. Oh, wow. Jesus. 3 wings. And we did it. All right, let's do a quick little reading. We'll just do like 1 card with each of the decks and kind of see how they read together. There we go. That one. I'm going to bring this in a little bit. Oh man, I say this over and over again. I am not a shuffler. This deck does not fit in my hand. So the indulgence card is about self-worth, and it says, you are worthy. You are worth every desire, every dream. Demand what is yours. Demand what you need. And the message from the card says, Beltane is a natural time of indulgence when the earth offsets a feast for both eyes and stomachs as spring comes alive and expands in bursts of colors and blooms. Like Mother Earth, you too will come alive when you indulge yourself. Indulgence doesn't necessarily mean eating an entire box of chocolates, though sometimes this may be required. The most productive way to indulge yourself is to acknowledge your worth and needs. Demand what is yours by giving it to yourself first. Do you always put others before yourself? Are you working hard to fulfill someone else's dreams rather than your own? Do you stifle your own desires in favor of someone else's? Your dreams, needs, and desires matter just as much as anyone else's, even more so because they are waiting patiently within your heart, waiting for you to find the time and space to bring them to life. Nine of Air. Gosh, I love this deck so much. Okay, so Nine of Air says, it started with one hornet. It appeared one night while the fairies slept. It buzzed around, threatening to sting the poor creature, keeping the fairy on edge and awake through the night. The following night there were two, the next night three, and so on. They went over in their head all the things they could have done, all the wrong decisions made that brought the swarm to torment them so ruthlessly. At night, when it is time to sleep, the anticipation of the arrival of the hornets keeps them on guard and unable to rest their eyes. The stronger the fear and anxiety they feel, the faster they arrive. The worrying itself makes the fear and anxiety worse. What the exhausted fairy doesn't realize is that each hornet just wants to be acknowledged, to rid themselves of the past pests. All they need to do is address each one by its name. The Nine of Air brings a tornado of fear and anxiety. It is the energy that will keep you wide awake at night, focused on all the things going wrong. Right, okay. At the same time, a cloudy night brain doesn't provide any clear solutions for dealing with the problem that is keeping you up. You may find yourself up in the middle of the night asking yourself if you did everything right. Did you take care of the pressing issue? Come daytime, however, all the worrying and stress becomes just a memory of a rotten night's sleep with no actions taken to resolve the issue. Then comes the next night, and sure enough, the same worries surface. With unresolved problems comes a new set of concerns as guilt and blame jump in, making the tornado of negative thoughts more potent. When the Nine of Air appears, you may want to consider if you are creating undue anxiety by not addressing the source of your unhappiness. Perhaps you are giving a situation more power than it deserves by overthinking a problem, resulting in unnecessary stress. Are you fretting so much over something to the point that you attract the issue you wish to avoid? Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next deck pairing.